You are dividing our kids even more than they already are, and that's so sad and disgusting to me. Unfortunately, they see enough of this racial divide on TV and on the internet, so why do they have to see it in their school now? I come here today to talk about a sensitive and controversial subject. My son recently brought home his list of classes to choose from for next year at L'Anse Creuse High School. I noticed there was a regular literature class and also an African American literature class. Why is that? I called the school and asked for the curriculum and textbook for the African American literature class. The counselor was not prepared for the questions I asked, and that's okay. He later emailed me the description and flyer for this class. I've done my research on this, and in the flyer, which I made a copy for you, the teacher mentioned and had a few pictures of books that correlate and may be used in this class. There are four books on her list that have been banned in many, many schools because of their content. Their content contains strong, inappropriate sexual content, police brutality of white cops against black individuals, white privilege, racism against black people from white people, gun violence, and strong political influence. These books have also been described as highly political adult novels dealing with hard-hitting themes, including BLM. So my question is, why is this being taught in our school? This sounds like a sneaky way of sneaking in critical race theory into our school. Yes, I understand this class is not mandatory to take, and anyone can take it. There are so many wonderful African American authors that do not touch on such sensitive and controversial subjects. So why can't their books just be read and talked about in regular literature class, along with all the other authors of different colors? Now what you're doing is separating blacks and all other races by having one African American class and one regular literature class. Why not have a separate literature class for every race then? Why just one? Our school has a wonderful array of different colored students, so why have a class for one specific color? You are dividing our kids even more than they already are, and that's so sad and disgusting to me. Unfortunately, they see enough of this racial divide on TV and on the internet, so why do they have to see it in their school now? I have researched other local districts around here, and none of them have an African American or any other specific color or nationality classes available besides language classes. Why us? Why do you think this class is necessary? The counselor said that this class had to be approved by the board, so I know you all know about this class. I raised my son to judge people on their character, not their color, but apparently you all don't think the same thing. According to the counselor, this class is brand new, and I think you all should think real hard about if this class was a good idea. All in all, I think this class should be taken out of our schools completely, and if you want to talk about African American authors and all other authors of different colors with books that are non-controversial and non-one-sided, then add them to the regular literature class instead of having two different literature classes for different colors of skin. I by far am not the only parent that thinks I by far am not the only parent that thinks this way, and this will not be the last time you hear from us unless you discontinue this class immediately. I know I may be judged and called names by speaking on this, and I'm okay with that because there's only one true judge that matters to me, and that's God.